Hello everyone. Hello friends. Happy Wednesday. I'm back, and last couple of days we missed some daily recording, sharing progress, activities, and especially talking about the real challenges of building in public your personal brand at the same time. Let's say that working on your business, focusing on your branding and marketing, designing, that all of stuff that recently I have been uh, last couple of days that not much involved in business. Let's say that I have seen that some of the holidays uh, has gone. So those are the days that we see that most people stays at home and try to take the quality time. So it's like and everyone staying in the same pace, maintaining that follow. uh, so I was also like observing this since I haven't followed that sort of path or that sort of way of celebrating uh, like the international some form of vacation, since I am targeting different audience and different people, and uh, targeting different group of people, right, and building my personal brand and trying to bring people's my ideal client, even ideal, let's say that a small group of tribe that we can build, so that it would be much easier for me to understand them and serve them accordingly through my creative solution, right? So this is the main purpose. So I mentioned you many times that I do host this kind of video live session because of that improve my capacity of understanding the businesses, understanding the people, at the same time that I am following my uh, purpose, and some of it adversical type of challenges that I am facing, that more people need to speak about from their heart, from their mind, so that it would be like sharing real experience about our life, the core challenges, and it helps us to solve problems like meaningful way, right? So that is the purpose that I also always imagine myself every uh, from my earlier age that I am a speaker, right? I can speak and building in public, that sort of building brand, right? I wanted to wait perfect moment, and I wanted to when I will have everything and I will have 1,000 followers, and I will have a strong voice and understanding all of the informations that I really need to know about. But that what I found that it is like a consuming, even distracting for my brain, even the mind as well, because of I don't know the clarity is something that it comes taking action, right? So like I can now remember that the last years that I have focused so much on personal development, and uh, through that study, through that observation of human life and human mind, right, how to master that, and how people are not just like achieving success, but it is kind of like knowing about our mind and knowing about our desire and knowing about that what like the control we have some particular things and some particular thing that we don't have control. So focusing on that what truly matter for us, and what I found that taking daily like meaningful actions, right, whatever it is, like I don't know that the how is going to people are going to take, even sort of limiting belief that everywhere, and I have challenged a lot of it, mostly like self criticism, I would say. People don't like care about what your vision, what you are like trying to, what your dream is, right? So it just need to like uh, you just have to believe it, and you just need to like nurture it, and by taking this kind of actions every day, right? So my purpose here to like not to like speak perfectly every single words or sentence, and I haven't like scripted anything here. I know that this is it is for my self improvement, at the same time that I will be like sharing the key highlighting part that I do like to emphasize on, right? So basically the point is here that what I found that that as a designer, as a freelancer, right, it's a cool thing, but when it comes to like thinking like a business perspective or entrepreneurship perspective, that is like another kind of challenge, another kind of thinking, another kind of attitude, right? And what I found that uh, that it's kind of like leadership decisions when you try to like business, and you do like to take an initiative, kind of any kind of purpose that you want to follow. So there you actually see that it is not like that you only can do this, right? Not you can't alone. Yes, of course that you follow your purpose, you dream alone, but it is required to like uh, some combinations of like unique collaboration, right? So the collaboration, it's so important. Even it is, let's say that what I found that how to do that this kind of collaborations, building that relationship. So business is all about like building relationships at the same time that serving the way and maintaining that promise, right? So the key term is here that everyone wants to like follow their dream. Everyone wants to like that everyone has their in mind that an entrepreneurial spirit, right? So the the main the important thing that we do forget oftentimes, which is like the networking, right? The group of people finding the right group of people with the same mindset and same energy and sharing values. It is so hard, right? It is so challenging, and if you don't have like any clarity, because that when you like start this kind of entrepreneurial endeavor, so it is like and something that you start unknown, right? You don't know. And that's also like has the like kind of mm, how do I say it? It is kind of like excitement. It is kind of like curiosity, right? It is kind of like feeling of greatness sometimes, but figuring out that how it's going to be work and how you actually make these connections, how you make this happen, right? So what I really found uh, when I was like a designer, like every day I was designing identities and crafting stories. But when I when I was waiting for the client, I was waiting for the audience, right audience. I didn't have any idea, but I was like posted it like in the void, and just waiting for that when people are going to um, like see it, and then they will like come back to me. But yes, of course, that techniques works, but you as a business person, that what is really important, that you want to work with like specific people. I'm not talking about today about like digital marketing and branding, but in generally that as a business persons, that it is also that day to day, that what kind of hurdles we do face, right? And when you are from a like diverse place and you want to work with like US based audience, so in the healthcare industry, so how it's like look like the journey, so how is like so it is like more challenging for me. So the kind of thing that I was very interested to talk about. So a lot of things that I'm observing in people, and the same like most of like talented people in marketing background in specifically for dental and dental space. So I got to connect here to some cool friends, and I wanted to do like little or do some of their name. We let's say that yesterday one of my friend that I posted, I saw his like day Facebook timeline. So I saw his work like storytelling, and I really admire to look at his, and I genuinely like even there the opinion that how I liked it, right? And he also replied me, and you know that we are human, like it's a curiosity like drives on every person. Like said that I have the like misconceptions that people are not going to like look at my profile, look at my videos that I am creating. People are less concerned about the things that they do care about, right? So but you know that when you are like targeting the right people and the same interest, it's really works. And I would now can see that some of the people are like doing indirectly like openly, like last 2 months I've been like posting, but no one like observing, no one like noticing. But now still I can see, now I can see some of the responses is pretty positive, right? And I have been like deeply observing their concern and trying to like listen about their podcast and their webinar, how they are like challenging that kind of problems. Even from there to there, like it is totally different language, different like place locations that has the natural obviously there have the different challenges, because the way that we live here, the atmosphere, there is not same atmosphere, say not environment. I mean to say that the environment is not same there, right? So their mentality and our mentality, it is like kind of totally different. So staying on the same page and on the same like board, right? It is so essential, so crucial for us. So for me, like it is like more about like observing and building trust, like small taking a small step. So that's why I am just like trying to hear like starting this small like taking small steps and trying to build connection with them, real connection with them. I do genuinely interest them. So understanding them, and because you know that if I don't understand people, then it is like impossible to like serve people and building a thriving business. It is totally impossible. So business is totally for absolutely for like people oriented, right? And specifically if I share with you with for the dental and the health industry, which is strictly people oriented, right? So it is like communications, that effective communication, it comes it's understanding the people and the empathy. Now I can they realize that I was like I didn't have any idea about, but I felt like that I'm an empathic person. So I went through like some of the health issues. So how do I found that the communications have challenges. I know that the design skills right now that I have, which is enough, but the communications, but like speaking, also part of like the uh, like effective marketing, right? Effective branding, right? And guiding people, creating a space for them and understanding them, right? It's a like even for me, like building my authentic brand, it is so important. And last year when I started to hanging with like some of the mindset coaches, self improvement coaches, spiritual courses, philosophical courses for my personal development. So I found that there are enormous of like information, enormous of knowledge and their wisdom when it comes to like building successful business, even starting entrepreneurship endeavor, right? And following dream. And what I found that I know that this kind of like self-talk, it is for my improvement basis that I'm following here. But what I found them there, just like last 1 years I have spent on Twitter. So if you are also like struggling to like some form of like self improvement and personal improvement, I'm highly recommending you just spend there 1 year dedicatedly. You will get tons of like self improvement information, self improvement knowledge, and you will get some like connections there, right? And I know that my target audience is now mostly they are hanging on, spending their time on like Facebook uh, groups. Even I tried like so hard on X, and I try to find them, but there was people are not engaging. And for me, like Instagram is not as personally I don't like feel like that the standard people show there and the perfections every shot and every angle. That's not a person for present myself me. So and not a like interactive, it's just like showing that aesthetic and aesthetic like pictures and theirs and the lifestyle, gorgeous everything. So that was not something for me, like it was like very distractive for me. So I had to like eliminate those social media. I really needed to like focus on that. Contents are more written specific, and people are more like concerned about those, that what kind of contents they consume, right? Even I see that though like this channel like Facebook, people there has like some visual contents there, but I it is so important that when where your ideal clients and where the right peoples and like-minded peoples for your business, for your networking. So you have to know, you have to like understand this, and you have to like leverage this technology for your business and personal growth. So just telling them. So I being said that like 1 year I spent on Twitter, like finding on the healthcare, like doctors, medical professionals and physicians, even like marketers. I haven't found that like people are talking about like health or dental space and marketing related. There's the serious issues like enhancing the communication system. But that challenges that moment I have built my resilience. And that was like pretty amazing for me, because you know that I right now just focus on not to like solve the problem alone, but moreover I try to focus on like solve this problem collectively, that I understand. It's not about that what I understand, it is like in sharing vision, it's like in sharing values, it is like solving bigger problems, right? So that's my concern is here. That's why I just like focusing on this. space, and I found pretty much good connection here. And let's see that how it actually works. And as I can see, some of the peoples, they are like hosting like podcast and doing some of the video like YouTube videos, and inviting some of the guests and experts and talking about the different areas of health, care and dentistry and marketing. The people, the like dentists are facing this sort of problems, right? So these are the things that I really need to know about that. The way style they communicate, the way they actually deal the problems, even how do I like position myself, how do I like invite, and how do I like potentially connect with these marketers, especially expertise marketers, so I can also use these as a gift, or as my mentor, right? Since I am like everything I'm doing for myself interest, and I'm self learner and enthusiast. Like I'm not big fan of, right, any kind of like, yes, of course I do follow the peoples that match my vibe, and I do not like the degrees and some sort of like educational institutions and some kind of education, that things that really I do not get the interest that talking about those things, those area. But I try to share, to learn like in real a practical way, just interacting with like human, to transferring knowledge and transferring the experience like real time, right? And that gives me the understanding of the people. Let's say that I am this, some people, maybe the people that I have connected over the past few months on here on Facebook. So people now, when you did my contents, that what are the area that I really want to improve. So some people, they have that good understanding, they have that burst amount of experience in this, let's say that building in public, and they have a better communications skill. So when I started speaking, so they, when this look at my, when they explore my contents, so they can also give me some like valuable insights as well. So because the failure, it is the foundation of learning anything, right? And if you are learning, it's not I'm going to hear like today I'm going to give you advice for anyone, rather I'm just here to be taking like criticism, even like any kind of like uh, constructive feedback. But it is important, right, that it is when you like do want to learn about the particular things, then you need to like have an open minded, and you have to have some sort of like failure. It's you need to embrace these situations. And I'm also like very open to learn about this kind of things, because I know that I am just following here from the challenges. Let's say that I want to build my personal brand, that where I am right now, and I'm okay with this, and I'm enjoying this my life fully. But at the same time, that I want to keep that momentum, and I want to keep them the same trust and same vibe, that doesn't bother me anyway, that I want to connect with them. They also get the value that I am providing them. I want to make sure that I am maintaining that kind of promise, that kind of responsibility, being an accountable persons, right? Yeah, I can see that Krishna brother. Hi brother. What's going on? I hope you are doing well. Yeah, I'm fine. So just taking few moments to like reflect on the past last 3 days that I haven't continued. I found that what is most challenging for me, which was like the networking and finding the right minded, like-minded people, and sharing the same spirit and same values. That how important it comes to like not only like solving our own problems, individual problems, but it opens like and to like collaboration, right? That how you like collectively solve some of the like challenging problems, some creative solutions we can create, do, even finding the talents like creative peoples, that who they are have a specific skill set on a specific interest. So this can be an way like networking, which is so important for whenever you are trying to build uh, to your personal brand and you want to build your like business, right, in general. So what I learned that just don't like lose your like patience. You gotta be patient, what I have learned. And you have to learn the the targeted audience of group of peoples that you want to involve and you want to get familiar. It takes time, because you cannot like expect that overnight that going to happen. Do not like chase like quick result or something like that. So people are interested in people, right? So it takes time to like you show some form of credibility, you position, you show your consistency. So this is what that I have learned since this video, that uh, I believe that this video is hopefully for those people that are some people, some young people that following me in my society, and some of the people that I really know, so they can also find this video that and they can find this useful. So I do not want to feel like any kind of guilty, or let's say that what I am doing, but it is all about to like sharing. It is all for the reason that I am sharing, that many people are like we are adapted in the mediocrity, right? So that's a false, that's a like and superstitions, I would say, that the mediocrity that people follow, that the way that the direct path, the success, if you want to become success, that these are the designed and designated part that you just need to follow, right? And I'm not like recommending to anyone, like let's say that you don't stop following your like conventional way, but keep this, but just keep alive your curiosity as well. Just follow your curiosity, try to think like different way as well, right? So I'm just taking this leaving this as an example, right? uh, uh, I know that I'm not here like perfect. I know that there are a lot to learn about, a lot to learn, a lot to uh, take more responsibility. But you know that if I don't take these actions today, if I don't uh, try, but it will never happen, right? So uh, what I have learned, that if you like keep consistently, if you find the right people around you and you try to like add value and you try to share your insights to other people, so people are like they are also like try to help you, they are also understand you, they also want to try to learn about your journey, excuse me. So they want to also learn about your journey and they want to help you. Let's say that the example I have given you, that on the DM, that one of my friend, he saw my contents are not performing like looking like good, or let's say that my camera setting, which is not set up well. Yes, of course I shared with him that I converted my living room as my content creation place, but I can feel that this is not an ideal setup, this is not a professional setup. But yes, but I don't have right now no options, but I have that a plan, I have that vision for my setup and the content creation, all the things that I want to do. But right now what is most important for me, because I want to like I have some goals that I need to get some high paying clients and do some like work. And when I started to like getting high paying clients and building good business relationships on it, I will earning some money or getting some profit, and then I will invest on my content creation. Obviously I know that but I know that because people are like giving this kind of feedback, I need to think about this and a little bit of seriously like take it professionally, since I want to like attract my ideal patient, ideal customers and ideal people. So I do have to like invest on these things. So I'm so much concerned about this, and I'm thinking about this to like how I just transform my living room into a mobile content creation setup. But we are planning hopefully that very soon that I will you will see that some form of like improvements on my content creations and the lighting and some form of changes that I'm thinking of, right? So yeah, wish me luck. I will think about it. So I want to recap this today's conversations. I know that little I have talked so much about irrelevant things, but I want to make sure that I just shared everything that what intend for. Right, my intention is, let's say that I wanna leave. I wanna share my voice to those that who still are not like waiting for the right moment to like share their inner voice, right? So if you want to like, it's important to us like sharing our voice and true self and our authentic self, not just for professional setting, not just for our. It is also important for our personal life that uh, to attract the right people, right? So the point is here that you want to attract the right people, that you want to connect with them and build with them, you want to live with them, right? So it is not like that for everyone, but you want to do business with those people. For that reason that you need to do some form of improvements in terms of like communications and understanding of business. And you know that the internet is like now online internet, it is like gift for us. So if we are not like utilizing these tools, that we are just like uh, like don't like choice like small, make you choices is small. So just I know that still I am not that height, but yes, of course that we can dream and we can work on this like uh, so this is the reason that when we start to speaking and we the way that we actually started to grow and we started to like attract right peoples. So the networking is like so far like going very slowly, but for me it's like I'm happy. But now I'm more focused on uh, like sharing my offers, but I don't want to feel like to them very salesy persons. At the same time that I want to connect with them very genuine way, right? So what I would do, because I am, you know that my journey was begin like the healthcare industry, for the missions that I want to transform like healthcare and communication through empathy, the value that I believe. But since then that I haven't like got uh, enough scope, like let's say that I don't want to like the project that doesn't align with me and doesn't give that satisfactions. So I know that now the moment that I found there's some form of scopes that I need to like um, do it like uh, as quick as possible, so right, that I feel right now that I want to, that what kind of thing offer that I want to share with them, and understanding the market as quick as possible. So at the same time keeping the content and keep growing the connection, right? So hopefully that we will do that better. And yeah, so far this was like I wanted to share with you that business networking and people, right? And connecting with the right people is so important. So wherever you are, and if you were like trying to like improve, you want to grow, find the right people, and the people will also do the same for you. So for now I want to like finish this recording, and I will be like sharing tomorrow like a marketing topic, bring marketing topic, dental marketing topic, that I have done an exciting branding brand identity, cosmetic brand identity and storytelling projects. and I want to share with you, and hopefully that you will find that uh, this project, and I'm so excited to hear your feedback, that how you take this. And yeah, so for now I wanna like finish this today's live sessions, and see you in the next video. Good night. Bye.